Well boys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be going over how to make a basic beginner's combat system. So we're going to be going over from everything like hitting animations, combos, combo system, VFX, enemy animations, taking damage, and all of that stuff. So I'm going to have you guys handle, and I'm going to have you guys to log in for this video because this is some really crazy sauce, bro. Like, I think this video can help you guys a lot in your development journey. And again, this is a basic beginner's combat system. I do have a lot more of advanced stuff, so if you're looking to get into more of the advanced things, advanced topics like that, and overall just learn coding on a much higher level, then make sure to check the second link in the description. It's going to be my academy, and in there I basically teach people everything on how to do from scripting, like hard advanced level scripting, to visual effects, animations, UI, modeling. There's so many things that I teach in there. So yeah, if you're interested in that part, make sure to check it out. But without further ado, if you guys do want to get this hit VFX thing, make sure to join the Discord. It's going to be the first link in the description, and then just head over to free assets channel and you should see this VFX thing, and you should just grab it and put it in your game, and I think you should be ready to go. Now the first thing that we're going to do is basically we're going to go ahead and create a script right here. So we're going to create a local script. Now you can put it in starter character scripts or starter player scripts, doesn't really matter, but for this purpose of this video we're going to be putting it right here. We're going to call it combat client. There we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to basically reference the user input service. So local UIS equals the game get service user input service, right? So what this does is it will help us detect what keys we're pressing on the keyboard, and that is very important because we want to make the left click, of course, punch and all of that stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically go UIS dot input ended connect function, and we're going to press I and E, right? We're going to just press enter, and now I'm going to show you what this means in a second. So if we press E, if E, then return N. What this means is if we're like clicking left mouse or we're clicking any other key while we're chatting on Roblox, it will basically not let us do like combat and stuff like that. So if you're like not typing in the chat, then the script is good to go. And then we're going to say if I dot key actually user input type equals to enum dot user input type mouse button 1. Then this basically tells us if you're clicking mouse button 1, it will basically do something. So if you go ahead and say print punch like this, and we press play, what should happen is if we go to output right here and we press left click, it says punch right here. So yeah, now we know that this works. So if we're pressing left click, it works, right? But we need kind of like a cooldown thing, so we kind of like spam this out fully, and we also need a combo system. So let's go ahead and first just start off with a base thing. So we're gonna be going ahead and making a new remote event right here inside of replicated storage. We're gonna name it main event. Right, there we go. Now we're gonna go to server script service, and we're gonna make a new script, and we're gonna name this server combat. There we go. So now this is pretty important because what we're gonna do right here is let's leave this for now, and we're gonna say game.replicated storage.main event fire server. So right, if we go ahead and get here and we say game.replicated storage.main event.on server event connect function player, and then let's say print server. So what's going to happen now is if we basically go ahead and press left click, boom, it's going to print punch, and then it's going to print server. You can see this is like blue right here, and this is green, which basically means this was called from the client and this was called from the server. Now if you call stuff from the client, generally other players can't see them except if it's animations, but if you call stuff from the server, like we're going to emit VFX though, then it's going to be called from the server so other players can see it. Although there are advanced methods like emitting everything through client, which is more performance saving and it helps you work better if you're like having a huge game. We're not going to go too much into that because again, as I'm saying, we're just doing the beginner's tutorial, and I can't really cover client replication and all that stuff in this video. So yeah, if you are interested in those advanced topics, then academy would be the best bet for you. But let's get ahead and get back right here. Let me just do this, and what we're gonna do right now is we're just gonna basically play a simple animation every time we press left click. So we're gonna go ahead and go to test, actually avatar, and we're gonna go rig builder. We're gonna basically press R6, and we're gonna actually press block avatar, and boom, right here we have the avatar, and then we're gonna press animation editor. We're gonna click on it, and we're gonna create a simple punching animation. So yeah, let's just do something real quick, simple, like us pushing our arms right here, and then we have the second frame where we turn around, kind of move our legs a little like this. There we go. And then this fist goes all the way back. Let's see if we can do this a little bit more smoother, like boom. There we go. So now we're just trying to get a smooth animation. So let's turn around right here. Let's put the fist even more. Let's put this maybe down. Let's put the head to go like that. And then boom, let's see if we can like do a little bit more. Like just make it go a little bit like that. And then we just do like an instant fast hit. Like boom, we rotate him. There we go. And let's just do that real quick. Let me put this down because we don't need this anymore. There we go. Let's just move it a little. Boom. We can even do it like this, honestly. There we go. Boom. So it kind of like looks like a hit. Nothing really too crazy, bro. I'm not like a crazy animator and stuff like that. But it should work for our thing that we're doing. Boom. Let's try to do like this. There we go. And now we just do like a little delay that we're like kind of rotating around. And this. Boom, there we go. Yep, so that looks pretty cool. And this is just base animations. We're not doing anything in Blender or anything crazy like that, bro. That would be kind of an overkill, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll go right here. We're gonna set the priority to action. We're gonna basically go ahead and press file, publish to Roblox, press save, and then we're gonna go ahead and copy the ID right here. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a new folder. Inside of here, I'm gonna say animations. There we go. And that should bring us good, and we should just insert a new animation. We're gonna call this one M1. So this is gonna be our first hit animation. There we go. And now as we do that, what we're gonna do right here is gonna basically play this animation right here. So we're gonna go ahead and do local player equals to game.players.local player. And then next thing we're gonna do is gonna reference the character, which is our character. So we're gonna say local character equals to player.character or player.character added. Now why we do this is basically if it doesn't find the character immediately, it's gonna wait a little and then it's gonna find it, so it's gonna help us work and it's not gonna break the script or stuff like that. And then we just do humanoid, local humanoid equals to character, wait for child, humanoid. There we go. So now we're gonna do our first animation. So local M1 equals to humanoid, load animation. There we go. Script.animations.m1. Boom. And now when we go ahead and press here, M1, play. There we go. And we just do this. It should help us play the animation on left click. So if we go this, oh yeah, first of all, what we have to do is we have to publish the game under Roblox. So we're gonna go ahead and file, publish, and we're just gonna name it whatever. We just name it untitled game, and boom, there we go. It's gonna load us back in. This is important because I wanted to do R6. Now if you want to do R15 animations, that's completely fine, but I know R6 combat looks always a lot better, so we're gonna press R6 right here. There we go. We're gonna press yes, and now when we play, we should be in R6. So there we go. And now we press left click. Boom, it does our animation. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like this a lot, bro. Now we don't have any stuns, we don't have anything like that, so we're gonna just leave it off for now. But yeah, as you can see, now M1's work, and now what we have to do is I'm gonna have to make 3 more animations. Now we don't even have a hitbox or something like that as of yet, but we're gonna have to go ahead and make 2 more animations. So basically it can be like a combo system. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a really simple combo system so you can play different animations every combo, so it's not just spamming one, as you can see, and we're even like going crazy, bro. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna make 2 more animations real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys when I'm done with those. Okay, there we go. So we just made a simple animation we're gonna call M2. We're gonna just press publish, and there we go. Under me, copy the ID, and we're just gonna go back into the combat client, and we're just gonna copy this, duplicate it, and then name it M2, and just paste the new ID, and we're gonna make another animation real quick. Alright, so we just made our 3rd animation, which is kind of like a kick. Looks pretty cool. I am pretty proud of this one, and then we're just gonna press publish to Roblox. There we go, copy the ID, and we should be good on this part right here. Now we're just gonna clone this one and name it M3. There we go, paste this in, and now comes time when we go ahead and make our combat system, right? So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna make a new variable. We're gonna call it local combo equals to 0. There we go, and then we're gonna go ahead and press right here and say if combo equals to 3, then there we go, else if combo equals to 2, then, and then we're gonna just do a simple one, else if combo equals to 1, then There we go. I think this should be, yeah, this should be 1 right there. And there we go. And I think we should be good over here. Now, what we're gonna do next, so this is gonna be, yeah, we're gonna have to copy this. I'm gonna have to make 2 more. I'm gonna name this M2, M3. And we're just gonna press M2, M3. There we go. Now we have those animations loaded in. So if combo equals to 1, then we're just gonna press this, put it right here. If combo equals to 2, we're gonna paste the same thing again, but put M2. And then if this equals to 3, we're gonna press M3. There we go. But now we have to actually keep track of these combos and how we do them. So what we're gonna do right here is gonna say combo equals to combo plus 1. So what this means is that basically after it does combo equals to 1, it will do combo equals combo plus 1, which will be 2. And then when we run it again, it's going to do this one. And then we're going to have to copy this. There we go. Paste it right here. And then this should equal to 3 the next time we do it. And then what we're going to do right here is we're going to make a simple spawn function. And then we're going to say task.wait .1. And then we're going to press combo equals to combo actually combo equals to 0. There we go. So what this spawn function is, it's basically something that doesn't run during the script. So if we were to put a wait here, it would have to wait, and then it will actually have to run the code down there. So by putting it in a separate thread as a spawn function, it will actually make it run by itself, so we won't have to do this wait. It will just like skip this, and then yeah, that should work as of now. Now again, if you do want to learn more about these spawn functions, these like advanced things, like I'm not going to cover what all these spawn functions are, but yeah, Academy is going to be the second link in the description if you guys want to check that one out. We should cover all the spawn function, all that stuff there if you're interested. But let me go ahead and press play right here, and I think we should be good now on the combo system. So we're gonna press 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yo, that actually looks pretty smooth, bro. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, and now I think we have, okay, yeah, looks like we have some issue. Oh, okay, I know what's the issue. We shouldn't press combo equals to 0. We should do combo equals to 1, because yeah, that one's right there. Okay, so let's do this one. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, sir. Okay, that actually does look smooth, and it looks pretty cool. So we're gonna have to add a cooldown so we cannot like spam animations and break the whole script. So we're gonna do a local cooldown equals to false, and then we're gonna press right here. If cooldown equals to true, then return end. And we're just gonna press a simple spawn function right here. Cooldown equals to true. That's the way to, let's say, 1. Cooldown equals to false. So again, we're using a spawn function to make a separate thread, and basically what's gonna happen right now is every time we punch, we cannot spam click, so we can only click every second. Let me see if I did that. Okay, okay, I by accident put something right here, which I shouldn't have done. But yeah, I think we should be good now. So now if you go ahead and test it, yep, 1, 2, yeah, okay, 1 second is maybe a little too long because you really can't get the whole combo. So let's try 0.7 seconds and see if you can like now spam click it. Okay, there we go. That looks a lot better. It still has a little bit delay on the second M1, but let's see. Let's put 0.65. I think that should be a lot better. And now this should be a lot better. And yeah, there we go. Now we can actually combo, and then boom, there we go. So that works perfectly fine. And now what we can do also is we can add a last cooldown on the last M1, so you cannot M1 at the end, like for a second or two. So we're gonna do last cooldown equals to false. We're gonna do another one right here. If last cooldown equals to true, then return end. We're gonna copy this right here, and we're just gonna paste it in right here. But instead of cooldown, we're gonna say last cooldown. Last cooldown, we're gonna put it to 1.3. There we go. So now if we go ahead and start punching, boom, boom, boom. So 1, 2, 3, and then we can punch for a second, and then we can punch again. So yeah, this looks a lot smoother. And again, we need to have like a type of a stun system, so we cannot like spam click. So you know, we have to like, we cannot move like this, bro. When you're doing combo, we have to actually slow ourselves down. And then we're gonna have to make a hitbox so we can actually hit this dummy, use this VFX and make like hit animation on the dummy, because right now we don't really do anything with the combat. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of stun. So we're gonna say we're gonna spawn a function right here. We're gonna say player.character.humanoid.walk speed equals to, let's say, 7, and then we're gonna do a task.wait of 0.65 seconds, which is the time it takes us to swing. And then we're gonna say humanoid walk speed equals 216. There we go. So that is good now. And now when we press left click, now we cannot move. See how it slows us down? So that looks a lot smoother and better. And it helps us just keep track so we don't like run around like doing the combos and all that stuff. Now we can even add a hit sound. So what we can do is we can go to the toolbox and say, actually a swing sound, my bad. Fist swing. And I'm gonna go when I get someone that's good. Okay, so I just inserted in the swing sound from the toolbox, and I think that should be good from there. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and go right here, and we can just put script.swing play, and now when we go ahead and press play, we should hear the swing sound perfectly. There we go. Yeah, that is pretty cool. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make a hitbox, and we're gonna basically go ahead and take this VFX, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in replicated storage, and I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna use this VFX. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna create a hitbox. We're gonna do local hitbox equals to instance.new part. Actually, sorry, part. There we go. I don't know why it said that. And then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna say local, actually not local, hitbox.parent equals to workspace, hitbox.can collide equals to false, hitbox.anchored equals to false, actually true, my bad, there we go. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do hitbox.size equals to vector3.new. We're gonna say let's say I think a hitbox size of 9 would be good for this. And then we're gonna say hitbox.color brick color, brick color equals to brick color.new, and we just put really red, I guess, to just make the hitbox red. And then we're just gonna put the transparency to like 0.5 so we can see the hitbox. And then we're gonna basically do game.debris, add item, hitbox to, let's say, 1 second. So after 1 second, the hitbox will get deleted. Now we're using the debris service, which is a lot better than those destroy functions, so do not be using those destroy functions because they don't really work well. But yeah, now as we go in and actually do this, oh, actually one thing I forgot is to set the hitbox C-frame. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna say hitbox.cframe equals to player.character.humanoid root part .cframe times cframe.new 0 0 minus, let's say, -3. So this basically means the hitbox, the C-frame, which is the thing that we're going to be using to detect our hits, is going to be placed on our human root bar. C-frame is going to be offset by 3 studs, -3 studs, which is -3 in front of us. So now if we press punch, boom, as you can see, we have our hitbox appearing, and then it disappears. We can actually move it a little bit forward because 3 is not a really good option there. There we go. And now as we press left click, we should have it detect every time we swing. Boom, boom, boom. But it doesn't really do damage as of now, and it is just basically a simple, yeah, see, there we go. It may be a little bit too big, bro. I may have miscalculated, so let's put it to like 7. There we go. And now again for the hitbox method, I'm gonna show you guys how to do that right now. But yeah, this looks a lot better. There we go. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna make a hitbox.touched connect function. There we go. We're gonna put hit right there. Now again, I'm using the hitbox.touched, which is not really an advanced method. There's some much better methods like raycasting, hitbox modules, get parts inbound, a lot of other stuff. But because it is a beginner's guide and I'm not going to go more advanced into this, we're going to be using the touch function. And again, if you guys are interested in those advanced things, then make sure to check out the academy and all of the stuff we have there. I cover everything from raycasting to advanced hitbox modules to all that stuff right there. So if you're really interested in up your knowledge and stuff like that, then that should be your best bet. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to basically do a simple checker. So if hit.parent.name equals to doesn't equal to, my bad, player.name and hit.parent find first child humanoid, then there we go. So now what this basically means is if the thing that we're hitting is not ourselves, so if the hitbox touches ourselves, we obviously don't want to hit ourselves, and if we find the humanoid inside of the hitbox, then it's gonna basically do a thing. We're gonna, let's say, we have to actually put a cooldown too, so we're gonna say local hitbox cooldown equals to false, and then we say if hitbox cooldown equals to true, then actually true, then return end, my bad on that one. return, and there we go. And now we're gonna say hitbox cooldown equals to true, and then we're gonna put a task.wait. Okay, what is that? Task.wait, let's say 2 seconds, and then we're gonna say hitbox cooldown equals to false. Actually 1 second, so our punches are short. And then what we're gonna do now is we're basically gonna go ahead and add damage. So we're gonna say hit.parent, find first child humanoid. There we go. Take damage, let's say 5. There we go. So what should happen now is basically if we go ahead and get to the dummy, boom, boom, there we go. As you guys can see, it is taking damage, which is perfect, which is what I want basically, and you can basically combo it off, boom, boom, boom. There we go. So now you can see it is taking damage, but we still need to add the VFX that we have right here. As you can see, it is a punch VFX. It's a really simple one, honestly, nothing too crazy. It's just a VFX I cooked up in a short bit. And then what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna basically make a new VFX right here. Actually, what we can do, yeah, we can just basically make a new VFX right here, and we're gonna say we're gonna add a little space right here, local. Okay, we're gonna have to do this right here. Local VFX. Let me just link this. Equals to game the replicated storage.vfx the attachment clone vfx.parent equals to hit.parent humanoid root part. So this will basically grab this attachment and put it on the humanoid root part of the thing that we're hitting, which is basically the main part of the enemy. And what's it gonna do right now is gonna spawn a function. There we go. And now we're gonna do for I v in vfx get children do. There we go. We're gonna say if v is a particle emitter, then v emit, v get attribute, and emit count. So I'm gonna explain what this does. Now again, do not be confused. This is a little more advanced. Like, you guys probably don't know what this means. Like, you probably don't know what anything means right in this block of code from 32 to 36. But it is basically used to emit all of the particles in right here, so we don't emit them manually one by one. We're going to be using all the children, so we're going to get all the children from this model. So this is a parent of this, and these are all the children from this parent, and then it's going to go ahead and emit all of these, and it should basically emit the whole punching thing. So we're going to basically make sure this is enabled to false, all of these, just so we don't like have the double effect of the hitting. There we go. And we should do game debris, add item, VFX, let's say 1.5. There we go. So now things are going to get interesting. So now if we go ahead and do this, boom, 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 boom. Yep, there we go. Now as you can see, it actually hits, but it doesn't really like land exactly when you hit it. So what we can do is we can basically just create a simple small delay right here. We can do task.wait 0.25, I guess. I think that should work. Yep, there we go. And now I think it should work. There we go. Now it is a lot smoother, bro. Okay, now I like this. We're starting to get somewhere, bro. Okay, there we go. And now what we can do is we can add a hit sound too, because, you know, we don't want to have no sound. So we're going to go ahead and play fist hit. And we're going to just find one real quick that's good. Okay, boys, there we go. I just found the perfect one. I put it right down here, and what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna basically do this. I'm gonna say local sound equals to script the hit, actually punch, my bad, punch clone, and then we're gonna do sound parent equals to hit parent humanoid root part sound play, and we're gonna say game debris add item sound for like, let's say 2 seconds. There we go. So now what should happen is every time we hit, it should basically play the sound. There we go. There we go. There we go. That is perfect. Okay. So now what else we gotta do is we can just put this to transparent. And something else I wanted to show you guys is how to add hit animations to the dummy. And actually I'm gonna do a little knockback on the dummy, so that could be pretty cool. And I'm also gonna make you a stun module so you can like use stuns. We're gonna actually do it in the client script right here. We're gonna do a simple checker, but yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys how to add body velocity so you can push off the character a little. Alright, so I just basically added a code of a body velocity. So we made a new instance called body velocity, and you guys should use, I think, align position, which is kind of like the new thing they made. Body velocity deprecated, so it doesn't like work really well, but for the sake of this tutorial I'm just going to use body velocity. But you guys should use align position. Now you guys can go onto the studio forum and check out what align position is, which is basically kind of the new body velocity thing. I don't even know, but they have it all there, like documentation on how to use it. But for this tutorial, this works. I mean, it doesn't really create any issues and errors, and it basically adds the velocity of it, and then it adds it to the hit.parent.human or root part. So now when we go ahead and get into the game and we actually punch the dummy, it should move, boom, based on where we're facing. There we go. Yeah, that looks so smooth, bro. I love that. Okay, and now also what we can do is we can push our character too. So we can go ahead and get right here, and instead of hit, we can do character, player.character.human root part. There we go. We can say body velocity 2, body velocity 2. There we go. There we go. And now when we go ahead and do this, let's see how this works. So now, yep, now it pushes us too. So that looks a lot better. Boom. So now we're kind of moving with him, so we don't lose him. There we go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I love that, I love that. Okay, so now the last thing we have to do is, I guess, is add a stun and then add what's it called, hit animations to the dummy. So we're gonna add one simple hit animation, we're gonna add a stun to it. So to add a stun, it is pretty simple, it's nothing really too crazy. So what we're gonna do right here is gonna say local bool equals to instance.new bool value, and then we're gonna name it bool dot name equals to stunned. There we go. Bool dot parent equals to hit dot parent, and then bool dot actually game dot debris add item bool, and then we're gonna say now we're gonna say 1 second, because yeah, 1 second is nah, like 0.7 seconds stun. Actually, yeah, let's just keep it at 1 second, so if you're in a combo you cannot escape. So what this basically means, it will add a boolean value named stun to the enemy. So now what we can do right here is we can say if oops, what did I do right here? Okay, there we go. If character find first shell stunned, then return end. So basically, if you're hit, you will have this for 1 second, and if the combat finds this, it will basically not allow you to punch, right? So that's kind of a stun, and that's literally it, bro. Like there's no crazy things like in like that. It's pretty simple. Now, it's not the most reliable because we're checking it on the client. We're adding this bool value on the server. Again, not the most reliable, but this is a beginner's tutorial. I'm not going to go crazy in depth on stun modules, some stuff like that. Like, you guys don't need that as of right now. If you're a beginner, this should be completely fine for you and your game, like a side project to just have fun with and do the stuff that you want to do. But again, yeah, if you are interested in that, like advanced stuff, like getting into the whole development journey and all of that stuff, I mean, you guys saw a lot of my videos. If you guys haven't, make sure to check them out. I have a bunch of videos explaining my development journey, and essentially I'm a front page developer. I earned about like 200 grand in commissions totally across these 2 years, and I'm like 20 right now. I was 19, yeah. I just had my birthday a month ago. Yeah, exactly a month ago. Now that I'm recording this video, it was literally a month ago, bro. 24th of August. That's cool, that's cool. I don't know when this video will come out, probably 25th, but yeah, let's not get too much into that. So let's go ahead and get back into the video, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and use the animation editor. We're gonna create a simple we're gonna create a simple hit animation on the enemy. There we go. Let me just go ahead and delete this, and I'm gonna be back when I create a simple animation for you guys. Alright, boom. So there we go. I just created a simple animation like this, which basically just hits the character. We're gonna basically set the animation priority to action 4, and we're gonna press publish to Roblox. We're gonna save, copy the ID again, and what we're gonna do right here is gonna go right here, make a new animation. Boom. Set it right here. We're gonna say hit. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is simple. We're gonna say local hit anim equals to hit.parent.humanoid load animation script dot hit. There we go. We're gonna say hit anim play, and then we're just gonna press game dot debris add item hit anim. So let's say just 1. There we go. So now when we go ahead and get into the game, boom, we should have the dummy play the hit anim. Boom, there we go. Yeah, this actually looks so cool, bro. This actually looks so smooth. And then we can also add a last like knockback, so like knocks him back on the end of the combo. So that is pretty simple. What we're gonna do right here is we're gonna do an argument. So argument, there we go. And we're gonna say if argument equals to regular, then, and then we're just gonna go all the way down. We're gonna say else if argument equals to last, that. Boom. So now this basically checks if the argument that we're passing through here is gonna be the first hit or the last hit. So we're gonna say a regular. There we go. Copy this, paste it right here, and we're gonna press last right here. Now what this should do is it should make a whole new section right here. So instead of this, we're gonna copy this whole thing, boom, paste it right here, and instead of just here being 10, we can put, let's say, 80. There we go. I don't know if 80 is too much. Let's go ahead and test it out. But what should happen right now? Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So now we kind of have a cool boom. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, 80 I think is a good value. Boom. There we go. Yep. Oh, this actually, I'm actually surprised the way we did this, boys. It looks pretty cool. Boom. Yeah, I could play around with this all day. Now there's a bunch of things that we can do, like blocking, block breaking, perfect blocking, parrying, all of that stuff. Like there's so many things now. You guys can see it took us 30 minutes to do just this. Now again, if I was doing this myself and not explaining everything to you guys, it would take like 2 minutes. But I'll have to explain it to you guys because I know a lot of you guys are struggling in making combat systems, and a lot of you guys just wanna, you know, become Roblox devs, make your own games, make your own combat systems, and you don't really know where to start or anything like that. So I think this video should be a perfect starting point for everyone who has no idea how to script and has no idea how to make a combat system. And then after this, you guys should be ready to move on to my academy. So yeah, if you guys want to just learn more advanced stuff, learn pairing, perfect blocking, all of that stuff, then the academy will be the best choice for you. We got like over, like, I think 5 teachers as of now. We're teaching so many students. I think we got over 100 students already in the academy. People just learning every day. We got so many courses, like I can name, bro, animations course, VFX course, 2 Lua courses, UI course, a modeling course, bro, a commissions course. Like I think we have around 10 courses, bro. Every one of them has like 40 hours of material. So yeah, I mean, it is pretty crazy, and we've been getting so many members and such crazy results in such a short amount of time that I'm honestly so proud of everyone, and I'm so proud of you guys for sticking along and supporting these tutorials, supporting these videos. Now again, yep, as I mentioned, if you guys want any like custom orders made by our team or stuff like that, you can reach out to our Discord. Or if you have any doubts that you don't know like how to do and stuff, then our Discord server, again, as I mentioned, is the best way to interact with our moderators, interact with everyone, the whole team and stuff like that. Just get to know each other and, you know, just be on this cool development journey. We have over like 20,000 people in our Discord, so we've been getting pretty active and stuff like that. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you guys found immense value in this video. Boom, let me try again. Wow, this is so cool. Hope you guys found good value in this video, and hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on, and then make sure to check out more videos because I have a lot of videos on my channel. I'll be really putting work for you guys to get you guys to know scripting and get you guys to be consistent. So yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to leave a comment on your favorite part of the video, like the video, and without further ado, I'll catch you boys in the next video. Peace.